ladies and gentlemen, once again, good morning greetings from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today is November 3rd, Monday, 2025 AD. Who among you knows the meaning of the abbreviation AD stands for? I recently just learned that. Anyway, we are scheduled to pick up a load right there where those two trucks are on the right, Northland Cold Storage. Scheduled pickup is 9 a.m. The current time is 8:41. Temperature here is 49 degrees. And it is to be delivered to Lakeside Foods in Manitowoc, Wisconsin. So far, this is my second time to pick up at this place this year. I used to pick up at that place quite a bit from when I drove for WEL. And then I am to pick up a empty trailer in Manitowoc. Then head back here to DePere, Wisconsin, and then pick up a load of empty pallets. Let's see if I can. There you go. And I believe that delivers back to Manitowoc as well. So far, they've only got 2 loads prepared for me. I'm sure it will be, God willing, I'm sure it'll be a lot more than that, right? I trust that most of you have a wonderful weekend. Oh, I was watching the news about the shutdown for winter advisory in Colorado and Wyoming. Oh my. All I can say is I am just so glad I'm not there. I feel very, very sorry for those drivers that are stuck up there sometimes days on end without ceasing. Let me check in and I'll be right back. Peace. Alright everybody, we have been assigned to door 15, which is in the back of this building. According to the direction, we are to make a left turn on this traffic light and make a left on the very next left driveway. I would imagine it's before the traffic light. Now, I have not been on this side of the building before. I think there's currently somebody on the dock door, so we might have to wait just a little bit. Yeah, it's where that orange truck is. That's where we need to be. That's door 15. So we're gonna have to wait till he gets loaded. For the meantime, we're just gonna park right next to him. Good for now. Alright, we'll catch you guys later. As always, thanks for watching. I'll be right back. Peace. Ladies and gentlemen, we are loaded. I had to get back here at the shipping receiving office so they can make the bills. Anyway, we are loaded and headed to Manitowoc, Wisconsin. The local time here is 10:06 a.m. Temperature is 59 degrees, but that's probably not accurate. So feeling a little bit, I don't know what the word is. It seems that I screwed up last Thursday. Last Thursday I was asked to put a roll-up doors on trailer. No, I was asked to put 2 roll-up doors on door 3 and 4, which I did. And at the time I thought they wanted 2 swing doors on trailer 1 and 2, which I did. Then I think they called on Friday and said we did not tell him to put the trailer on door 1 and 2. They called customer service know, I could almost swear that they asked me to fill up the doors 1 and 2, but according to them, they did not. So I guess I misunderstood them. My question is, they have my phone number. Why didn't they call me and say, hey, would you please come back and remove these trailers, that are in dock 1 and 2? Instead, they had to call the office and make a big stink out of it. I got reprimanded by it. Which leads me to the same question is, one of the biggest challenges that I have working as a local driver with many, many drivers, many employees in the company, is the politics. And I suppose if you bunch up a whole lot of people, there's bound to be frictions. It's like a horse manure. You put a horse manure in one pile, all they do is they stink up the place. But if you spread them out, they'll do wonders, right? My point is, how do I say this delicately? We always hate the government for spying on us, right? I mean, one of the biggest, always been the biggest no-no is the fear that government people are spying on our lives. But we always forget that the spy nearest us is our co-worker. Everybody hates the snitch, but nobody seems to mind when they snitching. All I'm saying is, if you have a problem with your coworker, talk to the guy. Let's talk. Let's resolve it. If we human beings would just communicate to each other instead of going on each other's back, I bet you this world would be a lot peaceful. Yeah, sorry for the drowning mood and depressing. I just gotta get that off my chest, I suppose. Thanks for watching and listening. Be right back. been assigned to door 7. There's a truck behind us. He came up running to me, asked me if this is where he checked in. Alright, let's see if we can't make this work. One shot Johnny. Come on, one shot Johnny. You can do it. Come on, one shot Johnny. Show up for work, for crying out loud. I got a good feeling about this. I really do. Yep. Yeah, one shot Johnny got it. Oh yeah. And all the glory goes to the Lord. Amen on that, right? Now, if that were to happen every single time I back up, that would be just so wonderful. We'll catch you guys later. Peace. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning greetings from DePere, Wisconsin. The local time is, it's 12:23, so it's good afternoon. Temperature here is 58 degrees. And we are picking up our load of pallets, I believe. Here in DePere. And I guess I was mistaken. I thought it went to Manitowoc. It turns out to go to Sartore Cheese in Plymouth, Wisconsin. Delivers 5 o'clock, I believe. Alright, we are to get off at this Shoring Road. We're going to make a left past the Walmart. There should be a roundabout right here. Okay, here we go. We're going to make a right turn on the next intersection. DePere population 25,410. It's quite a population. Make a left on Fortune Avenue. Fortune Avenue.
At the light, turn left onto Fortune Avenue.
Thank you, Google.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto American Boulevard.
I don't believe I've ever been through here before. Ever. I always go to the opposite side. Welcome change, right?
Turn right onto American Boulevard. Continue on American Boulevard for 3/4 of a mile.
Circle packaging. The name of the place is called Millwood, as in mill, like a wood mill. Millwood. 2191 Fortune Drive Avenue. Yeah, this is all new to me. Never been here before. Imagine that, right? Of all the years
In a
that
quarter
I've been,
mile, make a U-turn at Rico Road.
Why? Why make a U-turn?
Make a U-turn at Rico Road, then turn right onto Rico Road.
I don't understand the direction. Make a U-turn and make a right. What is that?
Turn right onto Rico Road, then turn right. Take the next right.
Drivers must check in at front office.
In 1,000 feet, your destination will be on the right.
I see a door. I see a door. Alright, let me go check it out. I'll be right back. Peace. Hey everybody, alright, we've been assigned to door 23. Makes me wonder where that is. On our right side is door 7, 8, 9. Must be on the other side of the building. So I have been I checked in, and I needed to use a restroom. To my surprise, they do not allow truck drivers to use their restrooms here. And I was told to go to Quick Trip to use the bathroom there. When I got there 5 minutes later, I didn't even use the restroom yet. I got a text message as back into door 23. I have never been to a shipping receiving business before that did not allow truck drivers to use the restroom. That's a brand new one for me. But that's the world we live in now. 23 right there. I see it. I see it. I understand that having a restroom used by the public can get messy, and but geez, you could at least provide porta potty, right? I mean, porta potty would have been really nice at the very minimum. There we go. I think we got enough room to go across the street here. Let me open the door. I'll be right back. Catch you guys later. Thank you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are loaded. The local time here is 3:38. So it's been a couple of hours. And we are on our way to Sartore Cheese, located in Plymouth, Wisconsin. Scheduled delivery is 5 o'clock in the afternoon. this afternoon. We have about 33,000 pounds worth of blue chip empty pallets. Temperature is about 58 degrees at the moment. Different than the way we came in. Just a tiny little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening greetings. Actually, it's still good afternoon. The local time here is 4:52 p.m. Greetings from Plymouth, Wisconsin. Temperature here is 55 degrees. And we have been scheduled to deliver this load of pallets to Sartore Cheese. On the next traffic light, we make a left. Scheduled delivery is 5:30. one. Always forget speed limit here is 45. And they've been watching this really close. In fact, state trooper usually sits around here. State trooper and a county mountie. Stay red. Oh man. Well, as far as Sartore Cheese, I don't remember ever delivering to that place. I have an inclination that I think I have, but I just can't specifically remember delivering to it. We'll find out here soon enough. Driveway. Find out. I'll be right back. Okay, so got a little bit of a sticky situation here. All their docks are occupied, and they don't have a yard jockey here on duty. So I'm gonna have to drop this and pick up one of those trailers and drop it somewhere and then put my trailer in there. So we're gonna do a little shuffling of trailers. It's a little bit more work than the usual, but hey, well, we get paid just the same, so why not? Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, when I checked in, they were going to reject the load because was not on schedule. So I said, so I called dispatch and let them know about it, and they did all the negotiating thing, and so anyway, I'll be right back. All right, here we go. I'm dumping the airbags. They want me to pull out. Well, the two green ones, I suppose. The two other ones got a red light on it, so suppose we could turn off the reefer unit. That's good enough for now. Alright, let's verify the kingpin, make sure it's all locked up in there. I already did the tug. Looks pretty, it felt pretty solid. Ah man, that's locked up right there. Verified. Hey. Let's do one more tug. Yep, we're good to go. Where's a good place to drop this? Probably. hard to see back there. There's a payloader of some kind. Yeah, this is good. Hello.
That's yours.
Okay, so leave this here, dock that over there. How long will it take you to unload it?
I never tried it.
At second thought, I would rather stay with it if it doesn't take too long. Can you ask? Can you find out?
Okay, I asked for that.
Yeah, tell them if I'd rather stay with it if it's possible. Okay, thank you. My kingpin release switch inside the truck is broken, so I have to do it manually now. This is not the traditional definition of a drop and hook, right? Oops. I might have lift that up. Gotta drop the tray of airbags here. There you go. I gotta go. Let's break the seal. Open the door. tug. I'm not exactly sure what the game plan is here. Could we do it? Could we do it without hitting that trailer? I think so. Would it be wonderful if One Shot Johnny showed up, right? Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah, the trailer's clear. Uh-oh. I don't know. Hey, 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 look at that, look at that. Ha! That is so cool. All right, I'll be right back.